To build your competence in cognitive reframing, you research and come across a professional development workshop that relates to the subject and is being offered within your community. The workshop is called Cognitive Reframing 101. When you attend the workshop, the facilitator provides you and other attendees a brief overview of what to expect during the session. Welcome! This workshop will provide you a brief overview of the first two steps in cognitive reframing, identifying and evaluating thoughts. We'll start off with some important points regarding thoughts and beliefs, then we'll walk through the two steps, at times taking pause to see theory in action by peeking into a simulated counseling session. CBT posits that thoughts and beliefs exist in metaphorical layers, much like those of an onion. Automatic thoughts can be found in the outermost layer and are superficial, constant, may not necessarily be considered as truths, and are typically triggered by our external factors such as situations and events. Intermediate beliefs are attitudes, rules, and assumptions that, if reinforced, have the potential to become more rigid and prevalent over time until they evolve into core beliefs. Cognitive reframing reconstructs core beliefs that are working against clients as opposed to working for them. And now for the steps of cognitive reframing. Step 1. Introduce cognitive reframing as a technique only after you have developed the following with your client: trust, rapport, expectations for counseling, overall objectives, as well as agendas for individual sessions. Step 2. Support your client in understanding the connection between situations, thoughts, and feelings. How we think about the contexts we are in influences how we feel about that situation. So if we change the way we think about particular situations, we should have the power to change how we feel about them. Let's now take a peek at how counselor Seth might introduce this with his client, Raina.
Welcome, Raina. It's nice to see you again. What would you like to talk about today?
Well, Seth, I've been feeling really anxious again this week. I think it has something to do with the fact that Ramadan is just around the corner. My mind has been so chaotic.
Can you tell me more about what types of thoughts are coming up for you, Raina?
I just keep thinking over and over again about how much weight I've put on since last Ramadan. Every time I look into a mirror or look at food, I think of how overweight I am and that I'm ashamed to attend mosque with my family looking this way. I'm just so unhappy. Seth can now start helping Raina identify when she is having automatic thoughts and evaluate those thoughts as either working for her and her goals, adaptive, or against her and her goals, maladaptive.